Network Entertainment.
Jacob, Bea, Kenshin. If you were to add ingredients sa healthy relationship, lalo kung nakakain ba talaga yan, ano yung mga ilalagay nyo?
You can go first.
You want me to go
Yeah,
first?
go first.
Like, is this an ingredient or,
Go.
For me, like what we talked about earlier, it's all about patience. That's number one
Mm.
I can put into when it comes to relationships because we're two different people, may different aspects kami in life. We have different traumas, so we have different responses also. So patience talaga yung number one for me na will work when it comes to relationship. How about you?
Yeah. For me, I guess mine would be healthy emotional processing.
Mm.
Because I think that, sorry, that's our dog,
Ay,
by the way.
ganda na!
Okay. Jay, if you want to say hi.
Go lang!
Um, I'd say healthy emotional processing because a big part of being in a relationship is, you're two separate people with different triggers, different traumas, different responses, strengths. And in order to communicate them, you have to be able to process them first in a healthy way because it's hard to communicate something you don't understand yourself. So, that's why that would be my ingredient.
Ikaw ba, Jacob?
For me, I'd say trust.
Anong trust?
No, you have to trust your kasi, the person you're in a
Oo.
relationship with.
Oo.
Kasi you need to trust na whatever they do, parang you have to put your trust on another person. Kasi sometimes it's hard to trust. How about you,
Mm.
Lance?
Sinabi mo na. Sinabi na ni Kenshin yung una ko naisip. Yung like,
Ano? Na mag-isip ka ng
an-
bago.
bago.
Think of a new one.
Siguro, kailangan din ng at least 1 tablespoon of sweetness every time. Kasi parang in terms of like pag long-term relationships na, alam naman natin and marami naman nakakaalam sa honeymoon phase. But after that honeymoon phase, minsan ang daling isipin na parang usual na yung habits, usual na yung ginagawa nyo. But it's important for a healthy relationship to make sure that there's something that you can look forward to, especially in what you do na parang even if like yun yung usual na ginagawa. Kaya naman, itong nilulook forward natin. Hello to everyone all over the world. Andito naman tayo sa isang gabing puno ng kwentuhan, tawanan, bardagulan at healthy kwentuhan kasamang leading voices of the Filipino youth. Ito pa rin ang
Ganito
Ganito
kasi
Kasi
yan.
Yan.
Powered by the Pod Network. At kasama niyo pa rin ang inyong podcaster by day, kaming Atenista by night na kung nakakain ng healthy relationship, pwede pahingi ng 2 serving. It's your boy Jacob.
At ako pa rin yung striving scholar ng Rizal na kung ikaw nang hihingi ng serving, ako naman busog na in a healthy relationship. Ako nang to si Lance Arevada.
At kasama natin ang
TikTok parents, Bea and
Kenshin.
Kenshi. Hello po, welcome.
Hi, Chief!
Ayun, it's great to have you here dito sa aming munting podcast. And alam namin, like, napapanood namin yung videos nyo.
Yeah.
Lalo yung medyo call nyo na
Oo.
girlfriend and kanal na boyfriend na parang natutuwa kami and how you share your relationship. And we're hoping na in this episode, we can get to talk about something na I think a topic naman it's very familiar to you about healthy relationship.
Oo. Kasi I remember na mention ko to kay Lance na parang nag-send ako, Uy, Lance, I always view this couple sa TikTok. Lagi ko sila nakita and pina-follow ko na sila. Tapos parang,
Natutuwa ka sa
oo,
kanila.
natutuwa ako sa kanila.
Bakit ka natutuwa?
Wala lang na, ano ko na inspire. Wow!
Motivate.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Mm. Kaya yun ang aming ano. Kaya, ayan, we're having this conversation. Kaya, I think simulan na natin na,
Oo.
first of all, like, let's get down to the story of your relationship para din sa kaalaman ng podmates natin. Pwede ba namin malaman, how did you guys meet and end up together? And would you say na perfect love story or talagang match made in heaven kayo?
Okay, I'll answer first. So, we're on the same team. We're jiu-jitsu teammates. So,
Mm.
jiu-jitsu teammates. And then, at first, syempre, ako, before pa ako kasali dun sa team na yun, so, several years na rin ako nagtitraining under our team. And then, siya yung new dun sa team. So, when
Mm-mm.
I back from a long break, tapos first time ko siyang ma-meet, syempre at first, syempre nahihiya ako, who's this girl? Ganun. Like, pero syempre at first, di ko na madedeny, she's pretty. Yeah, she's pretty and then she's also playing jiu-jitsu, so it's a little bit sexy for me, because it's so I like martial arts. So,
Ah.
yeah, dun yung first meeting namin sa team talaga, sa training. Yan.
Mm.
Yeah, like he said, we were teammates. It's funny though because like he said, I was the new one. But since he was on break for a while, when he came back to the team, I was like, who is this new guy? And
Mm.
I didn't know, like, I had no idea that he was like one of the first, not first members of the team, but one of the older members in the team, and I was the new one. So yeah, and then our first interaction, one of our teammates introduced us. And it's funny because that teammate also said that he felt a spark. So we were just
Ah.
Yeah, and wala, as in total strangers kami.
Mm.
yeah.
As in wala. But then yung may introduce lang yung isang teammate namin, then nakilala ko si Bea. So, nagulat ako, sabi ko, oh nga no, there's a spark na. Pero syempre ako, ayoko
Mm.
naman ipahalata, baka kung ano naman masabi.
Ayun.
Yeah, so I would say it's not, I'd say it's more of a right person, right timing.
Pinag-usapan
Uh,
natin yan.
yeah, right person, right timing. Everything was just perfectly timed. And I think we were also, as individuals, we were in the right place, in our own, I guess,
Path.
our own paths.
Yes.
And then when we met, everything was just, it's crazy. Every time we talk about it, it's like everything just fell into place without forcing it, to the point where we were both having to, make sure, like for me, it was
Yeah,
like,
be sure
am I
about
being
this.
Delulu?
Yeah.
Is this real?
Mm.
Also, yeah. I'd say it was more of a right place, right time, right person thing. Yeah.
Mhm. So I'm just curious lang, what was your first impression of one another?
Ah. For me, yung una ko siyang narinig mag-talk kasi, like English era talaga, as in
Mm.
purely English. So, sabi ko, kaya ko naman tapatan eh. So, why not?
My first impression of him was, I guess I always tell him he just has this presence when
Mm.
because he's also a black belt in judo.
Mm.
So I don't know if it's a judo thing for him, but I remember he asked me what made me notice him, and I said, "You just had this presence." Like he walked into the room, and I was like, "Who is that?" Even if he was nakatalikod, I was like,
Mm.
"Who is he? I need to know who he is." And then we talked, and then he was actually really sweet.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Para sa memory niyo both, I think that's something that's very vivid. But I'd like to ask din na parang, how long na ba since you guys first met? And ano na ba yung length ng relationship niyo so far?
Actually, we don't give any numerics, but long
Ah.
enough to know each other. Yan.
Yeah.
Yan ang
Mm.
comment. Kasi, I mean, not take it personally naman, but, long enough to understand, long enough to know na kung ano ba talaga yung love languages namin.
Mm.
It's really important to know that. That's the truth, diba?
Yeah.
Gets. But I guess you said na it's that long enough for you guys to understand one another. But
Mhm.
I'd like to also assume syempre na you've also undergone chapters in your life together na parang, I don't know, if
Mm.
maybe parang new careers, new paths. But
Yeah.
since the first time you've met and up until now, this point that we're talking, parang what were some of the changes na parang na-notice nyo with one another? Ano yung parang, I guess, growth? And also,
Yeah.
ano yung parang nagstay even if ganun na katagal kayo?
I think changes I've seen in him or
Mm.
changes myself.
Pwedeng individual and then pwedeng you guys as a couple.
I guess individually, when we met, I mean, I could see right away he was a very, I like to use the word angas. He was very
Maangas.
maangas, and sorry, my new favorite word that he's taught me is siga. So
Siga.
I was like, napaka-siga, manly man. But over the course of our relationship, I've actually seen him become this soft, gentle, sweet guy. I mean, he's always been sweet. I
Mm.
feel like it's just more of, when you meet someone on the exterior, the person that they show everyone else is, I'm this tough guy, I'm this
Mm-mm.
strong guy. But then it's a special thing when you, as their person, you get to see their soft side come out. And
Yeah.
so one of the things that surprised me a lot about Kenshin is that he's actually very nurturing. And I think
Mm.
being nurturing is a quality that a lot of people assume is more for, people more in tune with their feminine. But to see like somebody so secure in his masculine energy be that nurturing and, caring and kind, soft even towards me, it's been something that's also helped me grow as a person. And then also just to add to that, one of the things that's changed in me is I've always been a strong, independent
Mm.
and mindset kind of person, and I'm sure he'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, he had a not that he had a hard time with it,
That's
but
what I'm gonna say.
yeah, I feel I've actually learn to be more, like
Receiving.
receiving of love. Like, even if I was used to for so long, protecting myself, providing for myself, and then this guy comes along, he's like, I want to do that for you too. So, yeah.
Yeah, so first, yeah, being strong, independent woman, ganun yung na-feel ko kay Bea, yung energy niya before, even in simple things like carrying her bag, she won't let me. Ganun siya. Ganun siya ka-strong, independent. Well, I respect that, of course. But at the same time, something that have changed me over time, yung nasa relationship na kami ni Bea, is to still let her do the strong, independent woman things at the same time I can do it for her also.
Mm.
Parang I won't take away that kind of, energy that you have, but at the same time, thank you for letting me.
Yeah.
Ganon.
Yeah.
Mm. Parang I think parang with you guys how you told your story so far, parang I wouldn't think na parang galing kayo sa isang jiu-jitsu
Mm.
team. 'Di ba? Parang yung softness kasi, like yung warmth na like
Yeah.
Yeah,
na-exude
watch us
nyo.
play. Watch us play. Kapag may
Mm.
tournament kami, we're inviting you guys.
Parang mahirap na yun eh.
Oo. Pero maraming nagsasabi na you guys are an example of a healthy relationship. But for you, what does it mean to be on a healthy
Ano ba
relationship?
talaga
Or
yung
what is
healthy
a healthy
relationship na yan?
relationship?
I honestly think the concept of healthy in the context of relationships, I think it's more of a mindset than it is a state. I mean, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I think a lot of people think, let's say, if you get into an argument, or you get into an uncomfortable or a heated conversation, people think, oh no, this is toxic already. But I think a healthy relationship puts things into perspective, because part of having a healthy relationship, I believe, is knowing and learning how to work through difficult conversations, high emotions, fights. It's not a matter of not having them, because I think that's a misconception that a lot of people have, that, when you're arguing, it's a sign of it being a toxic relationship. But the truth is, it's not, because no matter who no matter who you date, who you get into a relationship with, there's always going to be conflict. So I think a healthy relationship tackles conflicts together. And the mindset is, there's always going to be conflict, but can we work on them? Can we address them together?
Yeah. And to add, the word we say ni Bea na being comfortable in uncomfortable situations. So, hindi natin maiiwasan yun. We really can't avoid conflicts. But at the same time, we can manage how to, how to communicate well, diba? Kasi everyone can have a healthy relationship and everyone can love a person. Pero mahal mo ba yan palagi? Mamahalin mo yan kahit nag-aaway kayo? Hindi eh. So it's all about choosing and staying. Yun yung definition ng healthy relationship. It's not just about, oh, I love this person. It's all about feelings. No,
Mm.
it's all about staying.
Yeah, the choice aspect of it, yeah, I'd say.
I think amen. Parang it's something din naman kasi na parang usually ikaw ba minamanifest mo yung healthy relationship? Like, what kind of a healthy relationship
Hindi,
would you
pero
like
ako
to
kasi,
manifest?
I understand din kasi yung sinasabi. Kasi it won't always be good. It won't always be yung butterflies, the
Mm.
rainbows. It won't always be there. Pero it's always a matter kasi of deciding na even in the rough times, even in the tough times, you will talk it all out and understand talaga and try to see it through.
Mm.
Parang, kasi, parang it's all about choosing din. I agree
Totoo.
talaga.
Oo, and sa akin din naman, as someone din that has been in your position na parang people can manifest na parang, sana magka-jowa na ako. Sana okay akong boyfriend, na may ganito, na susunod ako sa BGC and other fantasies ba, kumbaga. But in reality, parang looking at it, relationships are hard. Parang
Yes.
that thing, yung healthy relationships, it's not something that you guys can really attain easily. Na
Yeah.
parang after that honeymoon phase kasi, parang nandun kasi yung fluff na, sitsi tayo, date tayo, libre mo ako, libre kita. But after that, pag nag-conflict na kayo, and ano yung from experience, dun mo talaga matetest if like how you guys can work out of these things. And when it comes to having those conflicts, it really is hard na parang tama ka din Kenshin na parang you get to need to remind yourself that you love this person, that you still choose this person, and not just reminding that person also, but also making them feel na kahit sabihin mo na you to have arguments, petty, ugly, and whatnot, na mahal mo pa rin ang tao kahit ganun. Like, ang hirap talaga.
Yeah.
Would you say, mahirap?
Relate na relate sila, no, Lance?
Nga eh.
Yeah, no, you're right, it is work. It is work. And I think that's one of the things that we wanted to tackle in our TikTok videos. Just what's beyond, because in Filipino culture we're very big on kilig, right? But you're
Mm.
right, exactly like what you said. What's beyond the kilig? If there has to be something beyond the kilig, because like Kenshin said, there will be days when you're like, you're up to here with this person, you know. But then you at the end of the day, you're like, no, I love this person. So yeah, I agree.
Hirap, mahirap.
Mm-mm.
And more of siguro na parang aside from it na parang a healthy relationship, parang as far as we've talked about, there's also parang we saw it in a frame na it's about handling conflicts and making sure you love one another. But are there also aspects that you can think of na you can say that it is a healthy relationship aside from resolving conflicts together?
Yeah, I'd say our growth mindset. Um, Kenshin and I are we're both we're both achievers in our own in our own aspects. Um, he's always been a sports guy. I've always been I've
Academics.
always been that academic girly, you know. So when it comes to setting goals with each other, holding each other accountable, I think that's something um that's a factor that I'd say makes our relationship healthy. We're always looking to grow. Um, Also, I think our acceptance and our celebration of our differences. We're very different. People say on TikTok we're starting to look alike. But personality wise, habits wise, we're very different people. I'm very
Mm.
organized.
Yun nga eh.
He's very organized. I can be very gracious with my words. He can be sometimes like he's so direct and it's like, what are you saying? But then our strengths complement each other. So I
Yeah.
think that's something you wanna add
Yeah.
to that?
Yeah, about the strengths and their weaknesses. Kasi both of us have our strengths talaga. And also, I also have my weaknesses. But at the same time, yun yung dynamic namin. Yun yung bond that we have na I think something that we will work on it pa. Kasi some of my weaknesses
Mm.
are her strengths.
Gets,
Some
gets.
some of her weaknesses are my strengths. So we balance each other out. Hindi lang yung porket nahuhuli ako, kailangan ako mag-isa i-climb up ko para maabot ko si Bea. No. Ang dynamic namin is always been, kapag nahuhuli ka, hintayin kita, hilahin kita pataas. Hindi siya
Mm.
yung maghihintay ka lang na hindi, bahala ka dyan, mag-climb up ka, kaya mo yan. No, lagi ang dynamic namin. Pag nauuna ako, hintayin ko siya, hilahin ko siya pataas. Para
Mm.
sabay kami into our journey. Hindi pwedeng, naiingit ako sa'yo kasi nauuna ka na, you're on the top already. E di, sabay kayong pumunta sa kita-kita sa taas. Ganon. Laging
Mm.
ganun yung dynamic namin ni Bea. Kaya
Yeah.
we really don't, of course, nagkakaroon kami ng mga problems, but at the same time, we really know how to resolve it. We really know how to communicate with each other. Yeah.
And I
Mm.
think to add to that also is we both have a level of curiosity for one another.
Yeah.
Like I find myself asking him questions about his childhood, about, why do you think this way? Why do you do this? Because I want to understand him as a person.
Mhm.
And he does the same to me, like having this natural curiosity as to why is this person like this? Why do they do these things? Why are these their habits?
Mm-mm.
In a positive way.
Para,
Yeah.
para siyang para siyang paper, para siyang
Mm-mm.
paano ka magsusulat ng essay kung hindi mo alam yung background ng topic mo.
Yeah.
Ganun siya.
Tama, tama.
Ganun yung relationship namin, knowing our backgrounds.
Yeah.
Kasi meron kami talagang mga triggers na
Mm.
bigla na lang magkiklik gusto lang naman ng partner mo is malaman kung sino ka eh.
Yeah.
Nothing harmful naman dun eh. So, yeah, knowing our backgrounds, ganun kami.
Mm. I guess it also helps to have that understanding kasi parang mas makakatulong yun in resolving conflicts if alam mo kung
Saan
saan
nanggagaling?
galing, like
Oo.
bakit
Yeah.
ganito yung mechanism ng partner mo.
Yeah.
It's probably because ganito and gonna understand.
Yeah, kasi you're able to have a deeper understanding of one another then. Tsaka parang it allows you to form that sense of parang mas mabibigyan ka ng leeway to understand one another
Mm-mm.
and see where each one comes from. Kasi we all come from different backgrounds. As much as, kunwari, even if you see commonalities with one another, you come from
Ay,
different
magkamukha na daw
parts.
sila.
Oo.
Magkamukha na ba? Pa-check na, pa-check.
Oo.
Papunta na.
Papunta na.
On the way na.
Mm. Parang nandun din kasi na parang, I think another aspect is opposites attract.
Yeah.
Parang I believe in that na parang you get to fill in each other's gaps. Hindi naman din sa like sinasabi natin na if like ang dami yung commonality sa parang hindi kayo magtatagal. But it's just like from that perspective na you guys are like from different worlds. I'd say na parang ganito kayo ugali mo, ganito yung ugali ni Bea, ganito yung ugali ni Kenshi na it's not something na baka common sa inyo. Parang there could be tension if like hindi siya communicated properly of like wala yung awareness. But pag understanding and acceptance of that difference,
Oo.
nandun talaga yung para ma-celebrate yung wholeness. What?
Yeah.
Hey, his name is Chico Garcia,
And his name is Gino Killiamore.
and together we are Only Fun.
That's right, for only $12 a month.
Ah. But if you're willing to pay, why not? No, we're from a podcast that talks about movies, TV shows. Basically, we do reviews of K-dramas, whatever is on streaming, whatever is on cinemas. We also get to occasionally interview celebrities, actors,
Directors. And of course, infused with our own witty brand of humor and slice of life.
Wow. I guess we don't infuse a lot.
Check it out.
Oh,
I like it.
Yeah. Ngayon naman, may mga questions kami na mula sa perspective ng mga single at perspective ng mga taken. So, marami kasi nagsasabi na parang pag naghahanap ka ng relationship na just be prepared and the one will come. How do you prepare yourself while waiting naman for like someone to come or the right one to arrive there?
Nag-prepare ba kayo?
Yeah, individually,
Yeah.
yes. We work
Yeah.
on ourselves first. Yun talaga. And the funniest part there is that we're not even looking that time. It will just come at the right time. Yun yung sinabi din ni Bea kanina na, yeah, we're on the right time, right place. And then what? We're emotionally prepared for this. You know, spiritually also, di ba?
Yeah.
We're prepared for this na parang meron kaming own lives before. Nagawa na namin yung mga gusto namin. We have our own paths to take. But at the same time, that was also, preparing yourself for your future and your future partner.
Yeah.
So for example na lang, ganito, you're not emotionally matured enough. Diba? Andun tayo sa you're not emotionally matured pa, and then you got into this relationship. You think hindi kayo magkakaroon ng kaagad na conflict between the two of you kung
Mhm.
walang, deeper understanding, the patience that I said earlier. Hindi eh. So, yeah, while waiting, yun yung pinakamahirap na process, yun yung pinakamahirap waiting, but at the same time, while waiting, work on yourself. Work on the
Work on yourself daw.
Wow. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, work on yourself,
Mm.
things that you love, pursue your dreams, your goals.
Yeah.
And then the right person, no matter what, kung nasang 20s ka na, 30s, 40s, wala, it doesn't matter, dadating at dadating siya if there's no one for you. And God will help that. God will help you through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
I think my answer to that would be kind of like Kenshin's. Um there's a speaker that I watched once, and what something they said stuck with me forever, and they said something like, people can only meet you at the depth that you have met yourself. So I have always been a very deep person. I've always known that ever since I was younger. It's just I can do superficial talk, but then I'm just one of those people. Like, I'm deep. So I've always known that it's gonna take another deep person to get to make me feel understood deeply, because I'm a deep person. And so before I met Kenshin, I eventually arrived at this place where I was like, everything that I feel like I need to look for in someone else, I'm just gonna try to learn to give to myself first. So I started with asking myself, what do I look for? What do I need? What do I need as a person? And it made me see that, oh, as a person, I really need to feel understood. It's very important to me. I need to feel like I am understood. And instead of looking for it in somebody else, I tried to give myself that acceptance first. And another thing was I started focusing on my own hobbies. I found jujitsu. And it's funny because I imagine I was just there. I told Kenshin, I got to a place where I was just like, I'm tired of looking. I might as well just stick with what makes me happy and be delulu enough to believe that what is meant for me will find me. And then he came back to train. And then he came to train one day and I was like, what? So yeah, I guess like Kenton said, you work on yourself. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the Zoom, healthy emotional processing. I used the time, I chose to take advantage of that time before I met Kenshin to really process my own traumas, my own life story, my own personal experiences. Because what happens is when you finally do meet your person, all gonna come out anyway. So the
It's easy for
soon
you to communicate.
exactly, it's so much easier for you to communicate to your person why this triggered you, or why you had this response, why this triggered some deep emotional thing in you. It's so much easier when you've gone through the processing yourself first. So yeah.
Totoo. It's really important to get to know yourself. Kasi parang once you know yourself, you're able to allow others to see you in that light eh.
Oo.
Kasi parang pag ikaw mismo ayaw mong makilala yung sarili mo. Parang
Yes, exactly.
ayaw mo din
Mm.
makilala ka ng ibang tao.
Introduce yourself.
Wow! Pero,
Oh.
siguro another question ko lang is, how did you know you were ready for a relationship at that point?
Like, ano yung time?
Love this question.
Yeah. Gusto mo answer or answer first? I think you have a good answer for this.
Yeah.
You want me to answer first?
Okay.
Me kasi, I really don't know. For me,
Mm.
hindi ko siya nalaman. Inalaman ko na lang siya nung na-meet ko si Bea. It's really crazy to
Gets.
hear.
Yeah.
It's really crazy to hear. Ganun talaga. As in, from the very beginning, alam ko kaya ako bumalik ng jiu-jitsu, kaya ako bumalik ng training because I want to improve my playing style. Kasi nga, I'm a mixed martial arts person. That's my sports. I really want to improve myself. I want to add some, skills to to be strong enough when it comes to my competition. But at the same time, nagulat ako, tiklop. Ako, yun ang nangyari. As in crazy. Hindi ko siya ma-explain. Yun yung ever since sabi ni Bea, hindi namin ma-explain bakit ganun yung connections that we have, the connection that we build together. But at the same time, yun, it's unexpected, but you must know how to receive it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get.
And how would you know that you can receive it? Kasi you worked on yourself already. That's what we're talking. Diba?
Galing. Gets.
Parang
So-
maganda yung answer niya.
Ah,
I love that
go,
you asked.
Bea.
It's funny because personally, I remember there was a time that when we started, I got scared because the more that I fell in love with him and the deeper I got to know him, I actually reached a place, honest, I got scared because after, how many years of working on myself, doing the hard work of healing and learning and growing, self-development, right? When I met Kenshin, it's like all of a sudden I questioned whether or not I was actually ready, whether or not I was um emotionally ready,
Available.
not really available because when I met him I knew. When people ask, right, how do you know that that's your person? You're just like, you just know. It's weird. I've never, it's just it's
Ganong
the
feeling, no?
it's you just can't explain, you just know. But I did go through that in the beginning. I reached a place where I was afraid that what if I didn't feel ready? Like all of a sudden, after doing so much inner work, I met him and it's like, I don't know if I can receive this. I don't know if I'm ready to receive this kind of love because the more I got to know him, I was like, I told him once, the way that you love me is exactly the way I've always wanted to be loved. And what was crazy was that I never had to ask him. I never had to tell him how I wanted to be loved. He just, I don't know, I'm gonna cry. So,
Because I love you.
I guess it was that fear that I experienced in the beginning, it was really just an opportunity for me to trust myself. And I guess trust the fact that, I have gone through this process of growth, of self-development, of working on myself, and I deserve to allow myself to receive love, which is funny because when we're single, it's like everyone's like, oh, when will I find my person? When? And then your person comes along and it's like, no, like I'm not ready. Like I'm overwhelmed.
Gets.
But then when you cross over and you remind yourself that no, I am worthy of this love. I am deserving of this. Like I've worked on myself and now I'm ready to open my heart up to someone and he proved over and over again that he knows how to take care of my heart. I think it's an opportunity for all of us to cross over to accepting and allowing ourselves to receive the love. So I think that receiving. Yeah.
Ngiting-ngiti ka ata, Chico.
Wala lang.
Like, I really, really like how you tell these things na parang it comes na parang you can't say if you're not really actually experiencing that kind of healthy relationship. And I'm happy that you guys to get to share these stories.
Yeah.
Just to also convey to other people sa iba na may ganito talaga. Na
It's
kaya talaga. It's
possible.
possible. Parang siguro maghihintay ka man, di natin alam gaano katagal. But it really happens to people, I
Yeah.
guess. And siguro for people like me na parang in a relationship, I guess one experience, I don't know if you guys experienced this or connected sa sinabi ni Bea na, you also get scared of the fact na parang yes, you're already in this relationship. Yes, you're happy together. But sometimes sa akin, nung parang unang phase na parang medyo naglilinger sa akin yung fear or anxiety na eto na ba talaga yon na like baka like I want to be in that mindset na although it's very cliche na parang in a date to marry one na parang eto na talaga ayoko na ng iba, but parang the realist in me says na parang it's really that difficult to say na parang if you look at the relationships pag trigger sa akin no na pag may mga nagbe-break na sobrang tagal na like 10 years 11 years Katniel for one, 'di ba, na parang ang tagal na nila pero ganun pa. So parang there's still that lingering uncertainty. Siguro my question is, how do you know if that person that you're with is really that the one? Na parang even from that uncertainty, if naranasan nyo man siya, how do you get to overcome that?
I think it's not about the mindset or having the one mindset that you know, you believe, but it's all about the choice talaga. The staying part despite everything. It's really about the choice. Kasi, yeah, sabihin na natin, meron yan, sila Katniel, di ba?
Mm.
10 years or longer yung iba. But at the end of the day, ano nangyari? No matter what, kung ano man yung naging reason ng breakup nila, for us ni Bea, hindi kami aabot sa point na, no, I'm not choosing you anymore. No, I'm not gonna stay in this relationship anymore. No. Because why? Because I really love the person.
Mm.
Nanaig at mananaig yung love. Ganun siya. Na, uh, syempre, ibang usapan naman yung pag may third party, di ba? That's a
Oh.
different kind of story, di ba? Pero when it comes to problems lang, like between the two of you, we always have the saying na it's us against the problem. Hindi siya you versus me and then the problem eh. It will always be us. Na if ganun ka mag-isip, ganun yung way ng relationship nyo, ganun yung bond, no matter what, kung ano mang gaano kalaki or kaliit yung waves na magiging problem nyo, if you choose to stay with this person, if you choose that person to be with you, wala na.
Mm.
End game. For me, it's really an end game. Yeah.
I
Parang
think, yeah. No, go ahead, go ahead.
parang with what you've said, Kenshin, parang one thing that's parang flex sa akin, parang no excuses, no buts. You just have to work it out, no matter how hard it is.
Kasi pumasok ka eh. Pumasok ka sa relationship na to eh. Hindi naman to pumasok ka dahil, sa sweldo ko dito sa taong to. Ganun. Hindi naman ganun eh. Di ba? Sa totoo lang.
Oh,
Kasi
may bebe time ako, ganun.
wow, may bebe time mo. May mapaflex ako sa social media. No. Of course, nandun tayo of course, respect naman dun sa mga date to marry mindset. And I also have that kind of mindset naman. But at the same time yun, if you choose to work with this person, you're in a relationship, hindi kayo dalawang tao na. You're as one na. Hindi na to, wala, I need to improve myself pa eh. Hindi na to ganun eh. It's not you, it's me. Hindi na ganun
Mm.
eh. It's all about us. Let's work this out. You want
Yeah.
this relationship, I want this relationship. So let's work it out.
Yeah. I think also to add to that, I get this whole concept with the one, right? If somebody is the one for you. But I also read once that sometimes, what if we focused more, what would happen kaya if we all focused more on being the one?
Mm.
Like with Kenshin and me, I've learned, I mean, I understand you, Lance, because I remember that one time, Lovey, we were just home and then I was scrolling on social media and I found out somebody I knew, like a couple I knew way back, they broke up.
Mm.
And I went to him and I was like, Lovey, I feel so bothered. I feel so anxious. And he was like, why? And I said, I mean, they've been together for so long.
Di
Like, of
ba?
I understand the anxiety that you felt that you mentioned earlier because when you see an example, a real life example of, a couple who's been together for so long, then they don't make it. Of course, it brings out your own fears that, you have your person in your mind, you have everything planned out already, like you have no plans of finding anyone else. This is your person forever. And then you see things like that and it kind of rattles you a bit, right?
Totoo.
But one of the things I realized, especially in my relationship with Kenshin, is that I can trust that he's focused on becoming the best version of himself so he can be the best partner for me. And he's also learned to trust that I'm constantly working on myself because I want to be the best partner for him. So when we're focused on, becoming the best versions of ourselves, not just for our partner, but for ourselves as well, it's like the concept of, oh no, is this person really the one for me? That concept sort of just takes care of itself, or that fear takes care of itself because what happens is in the end, if I'm focused on I'm gonna be the best person I can be for myself and for him, and he's doing the same, it's like the whole time we're just gonna be, growing together
Yeah.
and being there for each other.
I think one thing lang na I can add also is never ever doubt your partner or your relationship. Yan,
Mm.
siya. If you really trust the person, siyempre love comes with trust, trust comes with love, di ba? So on and so forth. If you really trust this person, if you really love this person, never ever doubt him or her. Yun lang siya.
Gets.
Mm.
Gets. It's parang, I think that mindset na parang that fear and anxiety na nasasabi ko, parang, it triggers sometimes, but
Yeah.
honestly, like in the long run, like in the most days that you're with your partner, parang you won't get to feel that unless you know there's something wrong or unless there's reason for you to doubt, I guess, if like, cheating or other
Yeah.
red flags na ma-uncover mo. But
Mm.
if like you get to be on that same boat, working in that same direction,
Yeah.
talagang you wouldn't really feel those things. So parang you would feel that it's smooth sailing. Kasi at the end of the day, na parang we get to see couples na parang yun nga, 10 years, 11 years, 5 years, long-term nag-break. But there are also people that sometimes, sometimes yung mga matatanda pa, wala pang cellphones noon, na parang since nagtalaga sila, nagbinata, high school
Mm.
lovers until the very end, although chances are very slow, that it still happens.
Yeah.
So I guess at the end of the day, it's more of you giving out the best. Parang giving the best out for
Yeah.
the both of you,
And choosing.
choosing the both of you, na parang yun nga up until the very end, na no matter what that uncertainty is, you know that at the end of the day you did your best, na
Oh.
parang you gave everything.
Synthesis.
Oo.
Love
Very,
will make you wonder kasi.
No,
Mm.
totoo ano kasi siya,
Oh, ang
parang
funny kasi ng iba, di
go.
ba? Parang
Mm.
pinipilit mo na, for example, Uy, i-update mo ako, nasan ka na? Uy, i-update mo ako, ah. If
Uh,
this person really loves you, hindi mo kailangan mag-beg.
Oo.
Hindi niya
totoo.
siya, di ba?
Yeah.
Oo.
Yun ang number one example. Sometimes kasi tayo yung nagiging problem eh. Na kaya naman nating ibigay. Bakit kailangan pang hingiin ng person sa atin kung kaya naman natin? Di ba?
Tama.
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 Oo.
Huwag ka na mag-beg.
Huy! Excuse me!
Oh. Oh.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Oh,
Pero,
makakadaan. Go.
Your excuse.
Oh, your
okay.
excuse.
Pero lastly, syempre we know you. We know for our TikTok parents na ang dami nyo pang gustong i-look forward together as you grow old together. So 10 years from now, how do you imagine Bea and Kenshin end up by this time?
Although, alam namin di kayo nagbibilang, but you know,
Yeah.
10 years the whole time.
Yeah, of course, of course. Ako, ang 10 years from now, I really see Bea as as my wife. We're married, having a family, traveling together. We don't know by the time if meron pang TikTok, di ba? But at least nakapagbigay kami ng a little remembrance, a reminder for everyone na this kind of love is something that they must look for or like, idolize. Na parang, hindi persuade na, oh, follow niyo kami kasi ganito yung content namin. No. Gusto namin i-show sa other people na this is the kind of love that we have. We're just showing it. We're pure. You know, we're genuine with each other. And funny nga nung ibang mga comments sa TikTok na it's all about, ano daw, yung content namin is just a content na parang
Mm.
scripted. But
Scripted.
to be honest, never, never, never sa videos namin, as in, walang scripted na isa doon. It's all about just taking a videos and then we're connecting it na, oh, ganun pala yun, oh, ganito pala yun. As in, kaya hindi namin pinapatulan yung mga nagko-comment na, it's all about scripted daw. No. Bakit namin papatulan? Okay naman na kami. We're happy na ganito yung content namin. So, yeah.
Yeah.
How
Well,
about
for
you, Bea?
10 years, same. I see us being married, having kids. What?
Kinikilig ako eh.
Having kids. Maybe having like
Look, I'm so red though.
a jiu-jitsu family. Would you let our kids do judo?
Yeah, of course. Judo and jiu-jitsu.
Also probably maybe handling our own business or our own initiative. And yeah, like Kenjin said, we really just TikTok was just we sort of just started it for fun. But then the more that we got the views, the followers, we talked about it recently and we realized that, if this is one of our
Calling.
callings or our purposes as a couple to inspire people to go beyond the killing factor, right? And to really go after a love that's deep, a love that's meaningful, and to build connections with their loved ones. Yeah, then that's something we'd be very glad to do.
And I guess both of us are
Mm.
really looking forward sa what kind of love
Yeah.
and relationship that you guys get to share kasi not all creators and not all couples nga din can parang isod na parang hindi siya yung parang yun nga, hindi scripted like nasabi din ni Kenshi na you just want to share your memories with other people and hope that people can resonate or connect with that. And it's
Yeah.
something na I hope that it gives people some hope din
Yeah.
na that you can get to
Mm.
have this kind of love or you should. Hindi man sabi na tularan kayo, but more like yung parang examples of the kind of love that they should deserve to get from their partners.
Mm.
Yeah.
And yun, ikaw ba?
Yeah, and parang from everything din, ang dami ko din natutunan from them na on healthy relationships and parang deepening then my understanding on what relationships should be like. Na
Mm.
parang and kaya 'di ba I recommended them
Ah.
kasi parang I really more than yung mga the first thing I sent you yung diesel.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ah, the
That
diesel
was my
friend.
favorite one.
As in, grabe, no?
No, but you're right because one of the the common comments we got on that video was people saying, "Oh my gosh, if that were my boyfriend, he would have yelled at me na." And I was
Yeah.
and Kenton was like, "Why would you put diesel in your gas car?"
Kasi, di ba, if we would go back naman, if ever ginawa mo talaga siya, di ba?
Yeah.
Yung sa tingin mo, yung pagsigaw ko ba or pagkagalit ko, mababalik ba yun sa nilagay mong gas? Or general problem. Nangyari na yung problem. Sa tingin mo, may resolve yung problem kapag ganun ka makipag-communicate sa partner mo.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
yun.
Yeah.
Ganun siya.
Kaya naman, thank you so much,
Thank you
May and
so
Kenshin,
much.
for having this opportunity to talk with you guys. And sa pagdalo din sa aming podcast, sigurado ko, hindi lang kami, but maraming listeners natin ngayon yung makaka-relate or at least matututo pa ng more lessons when it comes to love, life, and relationship. So, if you want to promote something, guys, your social media accounts, your TikTok, go ahead.
Oh,
Okay.
yun.
Yeah.
So, Our TikTok, yeah, follow Bea and Kenshin on TikTok for more content.
Yeah.
And also, that's big.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Also, we recently did a giveaway. We're supporting a local bakery. It's called Masa Bakery Manila. So they have really, really great Filipino bread and everything is freshly baked, and you can order online.
Yeah, they also have it at the market
every Saturday they're in Salcedo Market. So yeah, if you guys want, follow their Instagram page, Masa Bakery Manila.
Thank you, guys.
Follow them. And sa mga listeners natin, unang episode pa lang to ng couple
Second.
special. Hindi, ng couple special
Okay, yeah.
natin. This February, abangan nyo pa kung sino yung mga makakausap natin along the way. Kaya naman, i-follow nyo kami on Spotify. Click the notification bell dahil nag-release kami ng episodes every Saturday. Rate nyo rin kami ng 5 stars and i-share nyo rin ito sa mga social media accounts nyo. It's at GKYPod on all social media platforms and we'll likely have videos din on TikTok. And it's LNC, our VDA on Instagram at ikaw naman, Jacob.
It's the Charles Jacob on all social media platforms.
And sa mga brands dyan, if you'd like to partner with us, feel free to email us at thegaytokasianpod@gmail.com. And wag natin kakalimutan, relationship, it's a process. But when you have the right ingredients, trust man yan, acceptance, understanding, the genuine kind of love, you will feel that it's easy. Even if it's very hard. And ito pa rin ang Ganito Kasi Yan.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.